What's going on, everybody? We're back in here with another video here on the channel, and in today's video we will be ranking all 16 maps here in the Hunter Call of the Wild before we get a new one in ASKIY Ridge coming next week, June 17th. I'm super excited for this release, and I've done this every year, gotta do it again. And before we get into it, guys, this is just my personal opinion. You can have whatever opinion you want, and I'm going to try and say something positive about absolutely every map. Yep, every single map. So I think without further ado, let's just get right into this and rank all of these maps. Okay, to kick us off here at number 16, we have Salsweezen Park. Now, the reason I have it here at number 16 is because it's strictly small game only. Now, for me, I like to take the small game as opportunity kills. I like to hunt the big game, and if I see the small game, I'll take him out maybe. But I don't specifically go out there looking for the small game. I like to just take them as the opportunity kills, like I said. And that's why I have it here at 16. And then there's also not any missions on this map. There's like one main mission, and then there's like a little bit of side missions of just hunting, which I like to have a little bit of missions just to change your pace, get you a little money. And yeah, I think that's why we have Salsweezen Park here at number 16. Okay, now we're into the full-size maps, and at 15, Shocker to Nobody, New England Mountains. Now, this map has been regarded as the worst map in the game due to the fact that it is so thick and so hard to hunt due to the fact that you just can't even see anything. But there are fields, and along the river, it makes it a lot easier to hunt if you just choose to hunt it the right way. There's a specific way you have to hunt this map, and once you figure that out, it's a great map to hunt. And there's 16 species on this map, I think. Lots of different species. I think there's 3 great ones you can hunt out here. The missions are amazing. I love the missions here on New England Mountains. And yeah, that's why we have New England Mountains here at 15. Now here at number 14, again, Shocker to Nobody, we have Mississippi Acres Reserve. Now again, this map is super thick, and that's why it's ranking so low, is because not a lot of people like to hunt it because it's super thick. But I'll tell you what, the alligator hunting on this map is amazing. It is so much fun. I highly recommend you go out there and hunt some alligators right now. You'll definitely find a piebald or a diamond somewhere along the way. And then the missions on this are amazing. And then you just gotta hunt the fields early in the morning. I love to go hunt the fields early in the morning, shoot some whitetail and some turkey. It's super realistic if you do it that way. And yeah, that's why we have Mississippi here at 14. Now here at number 13, we have Hirschfeldon Hunting Reserve. Now this map brings a lot of nostalgia back for me. It was the map that I first started on. Shot lots of roe deer and fallow deer. Thought I was a really good hunter that way. But yeah, this map, super thick. Again, like the other two. Super thick along the water. You've got to hunt the fields. And if you do it in the early morning like I am right now, you'll find roe deer, fallow deer, wild boar, pheasants now. It's come a long way. When they added the pheasants, that really boosted Hirsch's popularity and fun a lot. I do like having the pheasants out here on Hirsch. The missions are amazing. You can get lots of different mission animals. I think there's a few diamond wild boar. There's an albino fallow deer, I know for sure. But yeah, this map, pretty solid map overall, but we're sticking it here at number 13. Okay, so this is where I start to set a lot of people off. I got Rahunga Savannah here at number 12. Now, in my personal opinion, I think we could just have way cooler African species in the game than we do. Like, there's just so many better options than the ones that we have currently out here on Rahunga Savannah. But I'll give Rahunga Savannah this. The missions on this map are some of the best you will ever play. They are so amazing. Like, so amazing, I won't even tell you about them because I don't want to spoil them for you. And then it's pretty relatively easy to get a diamond on this map. You go out there and you shoot like 4 or 5 wildebeest, maybe even a gemsbok, and you'll probably find one pretty quick. But just due to the lack of species, that's why we have Rahunga Savannah here at 12. Now here at number 11, we have Rancho Del Rio. Now, the fact that I put this over Rahunga Savannah makes everybody mad. But in my personal opinion, this is a better map. This is an amazing desert map. The missions are pretty good. You get a free 16 gauge. And the mule deer hunting on this map, top notch. The only dock on this is that they changed the whitetail hunting. The whitetail hunting used to be so good for the great one whitetail. Like, it used to be amazing on this map. Everyone did their grind out here. But then they changed it up, and it went to complete crap. Nobody hunts the great one whitetail on Rancho Del Rio anymore. And that's the big dock for me. But the mule deer hunting, the pheasant hunting, amazing. That's why it's here at number 11. Now here at number 10, we have Quadrocalinus. Now it almost feels like a crime to put it this low, but when you think about the other maps, you'll understand why. There's so many diamonds to be shot on this map. The missions are right up there with Rahunga Savannah. They're amazing. You get 3 mission wolves. There's 2 of them are diamonds, I'm pretty sure. It's amazing. Pheasant hunting's great. Red deer hunting, it's probably second best to Tioa. There's just so many wonderful things about Quadrocalinus that I could say, but it's just not as good as the ones ahead of it, so it's here at number 10. Now, if you would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be putting MedVtiger here at number 9, I would have told you were absolutely insane. This map used to be regarded as the worst map in the game. Only had 6 species at the time. Nobody liked to hunt it. Felt like it was impossible to find animals out here. But they made some changes to it. They added gray wolves. They added capercaillies. And now this map is amazing to hunt. Reindeer hunting, amazing. Musk deer hunting, amazing. Moose hunting, amazing. You can grind for the great one moose for hours on this map. I feel like it's easy just due to the ice that they're out there on the ice. It's amazing. You get a free super rare with the missions. This map is pretty darn solid. It's made a lot of recovery since where it used to be, and that's why it's at 9. Now here at number 8, we have the one and only Tioa National Park. A lot of people spend a lot of time on this map due to the fact that they're either grinding red deer or fallow deer. And that's its biggest knock for me, is that everyone is always just grinding on this map. It just turned into a grinder's map, and nobody else takes the time to appreciate the other species on this map and what it could be great for. And that's really its biggest knock for me. But the missions on this map, pretty solid overall. You get a good weapon in the 303 by doing the missions. 303 is a pretty darn good gun, in my opinion. And yeah, just the fact that this map has turned into a grinder's map is about the only major dock and why it's here at number 8. Now this one also might be kind of a shock to people, but I have Revant Coast here at number 7. Now this is one of the few maps of its era that actually lived up to the release hype. For a minute there was a few maps where they were like get release hype and didn't live up to it. This one did. This one majorly lived up to the hype. Got the waterfowl rework with this map. Amazing. It was an amazing rework. The missions on this map, they're not the best. You just run around for a minute. If I remember correctly, I just did them all in about 20 minutes. You just run around, you don't do a whole lot. But yeah, I just feel like there's better maps to hunt moose and whitetail on, better map for brown bear and medved, and that's why it's here at number 7. Now this one will mess a lot of you guys up. I have Parque Fernando here at number 6. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best single player hunting experiences that you will have in the Hunter Call of the Wild. The missions are amazing. You get a trophy lodge that you have to fill with all the diamonds on Parque Fernando. It's so much fun to work at. The mule deer hunting is the best in the game on this map. It is the best map for mule deer in my opinion. I've shot so many diamond mule deer off this map, it's not even funny. Definitely going to be my grade 1 mule deer grinding map once it comes out. But the biggest knock on this map for me is it's so hard to hunt multiplayer because all of the best spots are so far away from the outposts. And that's the really only big dock. I would rank this map even higher if I could hunt it amazingly in multiplayer. And that's why it's here number 6. Now to start out the top 5, we have Leighton Lake District. Now for a lot of people, this was your starter map. This is where you first came out. And I'll tell you what, EW nailed the starter map. This map is, it's one of the best maps in the game, and it's, 7 years old, 8 years old now? And it stayed this high on the rankings for forever. It's just such a great map. The blacktail hunting, the moose hunting, the elk hunting, the whitetail hunting, it's all just so good on this map. It's arguably the best for each of those species, just being the starter map in the game. Like look at it, we can just find black bears instantly. And the missions on this map, you can get lots of trophies from the missions. The missions are pretty stinking darn good. I know you can get at least a diamond black bear and a diamond Roosevelt elk from what I remember. Great trophies, great times, great throwback, and that's why we have Leighton Lakes here at number 5. Now here at number 4, we have EW's latest, Sundar Patan. This map, they absolutely nailed. It took them a year to make it, but they absolutely nailed it. We've got tigers and snow leopards in the Hunter Call of the Wild with this map. Amazing. They have mechanics. Amazing. We have Tar, finally, after we asked for them for years, and they have a great one. Amazing. They may be hard to grind, but amazing. They nailed the models on those too. There's so many diverse different species because we're here in the mountains of Nepal and not somewhere where we've already seen. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This was definitely worth the year wait that we had to make for this map. The missions are pretty high quality. Definitely not my absolute favorite, but they are pretty darn good missions, I will say. And that's why we have Sundar Patan here at number 4. Now again, a map that just lived up to the hype. Emerald Coast, Australia. Amazing map. This map is amazing. The hunting on this map is... There's always something going on. There's always something going on with 6 deer species, kangaroos, saltwater crocodiles, double quail. This is the next one that came to my mind for some reason. Feral goats, feral hogs, red fox. There's just a plethora of things to hunt out here on Emerald Coast, Australia. There's just always something to do. I love hunting the saltwater crocs. It's always a lot of fun to go out there and shoot them. They're running at you trying to rip your head off. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun out here on Emerald Coast. You get a solid game rifle in the 22-250. I've heard the missions are okay. I've never played through them all the way myself. I just have heard they're amazing. And I don't even think you need the missions for this to be a great map. This map is just such a top quality map, and that's why it's here at number 3. Now here at number 2, we have Silver Ridge Peaks. Now this was personally my first release, like hyped release, that I ever got to witness here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And let me tell you what, I was so excited for this map to come out. This is set in the Rocky Mountains. This is like where I hunt real life. I was so pumped for this map. I remember watching the EW stream like 25 times over on this map. And it is so good. They nailed it. Rocky Mountain elk, mule deer, pronghorn, mountain goat, bighorn sheep, you name it. It is just a top quality map. Great for Great One Black Bear grinding. The missions are amazing. This map is just, it's so good. I never get tired of hunting out here on Silver Ridge Peaks. Endless trophies. Trophy gold mine Silver Ridge Peaks is. It's so much fun to hunt. And that's why we have it here at number 2. And that leaves the one and only Yukon Valley here at number 1. The missions on this map, oh my goodness, they are amazing. I reset my account and that's the first thing I did was play through the entire Yukon Valley mission set. Caribou are my favorite species in the game. I love hunting these things. It's my dream hunt IRL, and I just love hunting caribou out here. Bison hunting is top notch on this map, way better than Silver Ridge Peaks. Moose hunting is pretty solid. Wolf hunting is amazing. Fox hunting is amazing. This map's just good for everything. I love Yukon Valley. It is just so amazing. You get the 300 with this map, the 300 bolt action. It's an amazing gun. It was a game-changing rifle. And that's why Yukon Valley is here at number 1. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is always one of my favorite ones to make. Last year, this exact type of video got 14,000 views. We'll see if this one can top it. I highly doubt it will. Go down in the comments. Let me know your map rankings down below. Let you know what you think of my map rankings down below. And I'll tell you what, guys, right now, if anything can ever top Yukon, it'll be ASKIY Ridge. I'm so excited for this map. Go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know how you're feeling. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!